So I got these at Walmart, and they're usually made with punch or something like that. I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna put them with oatmeal. They're not as sweet, but I tried them just yesterday like this, and this is what I did. I just took a large handful. Yeah, okay, a large handful, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse them off. Rinse them. And then I'll just take them over here, and then I'm going to be cutting them. I was cutting them into pretty small pieces. It's just the middle part that you don't eat. So I'm cutting them like this into quarters. Like this. And then as you can see, that middle part, you don't eat that part. So I'm going to cut that part out. Should switch my knife to something smaller. It's like a bread cutting type of knife. Okay, so yeah, you're just going to cut out that center part out of all of them. See? And then you're going to cut them up. See if you're going to see it better. Just going to cut them up small. Otherwise, I guess if you made a bigger pieces, then it'll take longer to cook. And with oatmeal, it only takes so long to cook it. So, with these, it said that the skin is edible, I believe, or at least I was eating the skin. But I think so. It's like the whole thing. You can eat it like an apple, somebody was saying. So, yeah. So, unless you don't like the skin on your fruits. But I've always read that the minerals are in the skin too. And I don't know if it gives like more fiber or something like that. So we've got that. We'll just go ahead and put that in the pan. Cut the next one. So with these, they're just not really sweet like the apple. Like somebody was saying, oh, they're like an apple, but they don't really have much of a flavor. They have some flavor, but they're just, like I said, they're not sweet. So you gotta add some maybe some sugar or other fruits with them. And some stevia would probably work, or some honey. I did honey, and it was good. I also put some raisins, which is what I was planning to do. Put some raisins with this. So right now, it's December, and we've got some Christmas stuff planned. You know, like in this city and the cities like nearby, there's like different tree lightings, and then they have like hot chocolate for the kids, and what else? Or like, you know, take a picture with Santa if you're into that, and yeah. So we plan to go to some of those ones with. Sometimes they give away toys for the kids, like little toys, inexpensive toys, but you know, for For a kid, it's probably fun. Usually, like, any toys, right? Almost. And we've been going to different things at the libraries. They have, what is it? We went to, they've been doing like, learn to draw different stuff, crafts, making stuff. Oh yeah, they were making cards and, oh yeah, we were drawing cardinal birds and penguins. One was like a Christmas tree with some duck cartoon. Can't think of the duck cartoon right now. It's like an old-fashioned one. So that's some of what we've been doing lately. Oh, there was a math festival at the library. They had yeah, they have winter reading, but yeah. And the libraries, they have all sorts of things they're doing, and other things we're doing too. Oh, they've been, yeah, sometimes they do knitting at the library. So normally, yeah, sometimes they have after school lunches at the library nearby, but it's not all year round. It's just like recently they're doing that a little bit. So some people go to that. And yeah, the libraries are a good place for some socializing or seeing other people, but definitely, the library is a good place to get books and learn stuff too, different ways. I know some of the libraries, what they're doing is they have spice kits. I think they were giving out like pumpkin spice, but that's like further away. I have pumpkin spice. I don't need to get that from the library. But it's probably nice, right? Oh yeah, so anyways, one of the Christmas gatherings we were gonna go to, that one of the cities was putting on, it's like they said they're gonna have snow. I don't know if they're gonna have, like, how they're gonna do it. I think they're gonna do like a machine snow, or I don't know how to explain it. Let's see, like with some sort of machine that generates, like makes snow. I guess it'd be like ice, cold ice, water type, some sort of form, and then it's kind of like snow. I know there was some other city that was going to do that too. But one of them, it said, oh, you can try and make a snowman. And I was thinking to myself, like, oh, you gotta have like enough snow for that. So we'll see what's going on there. Like how much it's really having, because to do a snowman, it'd have to be enough to actually do that. So we'll see. So with these, it's once they're cooked, they'll look kind of, they make me think of peaches, but they're not peaches, and they don't really taste, the consistency is not really like a peach. I don't know why, it kind of made me think of that. So we saw these in the store, and we were wondering, like, Mirabella's like, oh, get that. I'm like, I don't know what that is. She's like, yeah, just get that. I was like, it looks interesting. Okay, so sometimes we get some fruits or vegetables. We don't really know what they are, and then I look it up online. And that's what happened with these. I was just like reading about them online before I ate any. So it's like a little food adventure, You go to the store. Oh, what is that, you know. But some of the food you might not really like, I guess. If it's in a small enough portion or it doesn't cost so much, you're like, oh, I don't know. If I don't like that, then what am I doing? So as you can see, cut those up. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna just add some oatmeal. And let's see, so I usually have about a half a cup. I'm gonna add a half a cup of oats in. And water. Let's see, I'm gonna put the stove on. I'm gonna put on the stove to 4, I guess. So almost like medium heat. And then I'm gonna add water. You'll need to add more water if it gets too dry, but I think this is about how much. And then we've got some raisins and some of this. Oh, you want some, hold on. You're doing Christmas decorations? Okay. So, some raisins. Normally I use my phone to film my videos, but not very full. So I'm trying this. And so we got our raisins in there. And then after it's cooked, then just go ahead and put this on. Put some honey or sugar, whatever you like. You could also put stevia, and finito, it'll be done. Just cook this for about, I don't know if it's like 10 minutes. I would have edited this part, but it's like basically you just cook it for about probably at least 10 minutes. And then you'll check if these are softer. And once they're softer and the water's absorbed in the oatmeal and the raisins are softer, but once that, I think they're called Tejocote or something like that. Once these are softer, they'll look a little different and then they'll be cooked. So that's when you'll eat it. And yeah, I thought it was delicious with the honey. So I'd recommend putting some honey in. Yeah, enjoy.